Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Very Average Podcast. Shaman, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I feel like a big old rotten sack of hot garbage. I have the worst cold I've ever had. I've got man flu. Times 1,000.
It's going around. There's so many people that have been sick recently.
Oh, it's horrible. I took the day off work yesterday because I was just a miserable, snotty mess. It was just...
Not good.
Just imagine your entire brain full of brain goop and it's just coming out of every orifice of your face, your eyes, your nose, your ears, and I have like sneezing fits.
Yeah. How many sneezes in a row? What's your record?
Yesterday, I did like 9 sneezes in a row. It was like 8 or 9.
You gotta hit 10.
Are
you one of those loud sneezes?
Yeah.
I'm a dad. I like to, a dad sneeze.
Oh, yeah.
Ebony gets so upset with my sneezes.
You sneeze and you go like this.
You go... or something I like to do. Something I like to do is to add in words after, or just like elongate.
Yeah, like Pikachu. Oh, that's such a dad thing to do. Such a dad thing to do.
Ebony gets so angry.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
So good though.
Classic Phantom. But yeah, I've been so unwell for the last couple of days.
Are you sure you don't have the coronavirus?
I think I've got the coronavirus. I mean, I haven't been to China or been in contact with anyone I know that's been to China recently, but I feel like I've either got coronavirus or the world's most deadly man flu.
So it's probably not as bad as you think it is. It's just man flu.
No. It's man flu. So it's worse than what everyone thinks it is.
No, I don't know if that's how it works.
Yeah,
every female ever's like, get over it.
Yeah, I went to work on Wednesday and I was in my office and everyone hated me because I was just like
noise,
sniffling mess and coughing and just.
They'd be just scared that you're gonna get them sick.
Yeah, just a horrible person to be around, and they were all worried I was gonna get them sick. So I took the day off work yesterday, and you know when you take a day off work. Like a sick day, even when you're genuinely sick, especially when you're genuinely sick, you still feel like you're doing a wrong thing, like you're doing a bad thing.
Yeah, which is strange because like you're allowed to.
Yeah, like you've got sick days when you're sick, and I was sick, and I was allowed to take a sick day, but I still I asked my boss, I was like, look, I'm not going to come in tomorrow, I'm a mess, and I felt nervous.
And you gave enough notice as well, like...
Yeah, like I told him the night before, and I was like, I'm feeling just horrible. Terrible.
That's it's terrible. So bad that it's terrible and horrible.
Terrible and horrible. I was feeling absolutely horrible. So I sent him a text and I was like, yeah, look, I'm not coming in. His reply was hilarious. He was like, OMG, I'm so pleased. Because I was just horrible.
Yeah.
And then... I went into the work today, I had a really big meeting on today, so I needed to be there, and one of the guys that I work with, poor bloke, was so sick, worse than I was.
I bet you did that to him.
And I bet you I gave it to him. To be fair, he's got a young child, so, he's more prone to get sick. Isn't that a thing? You're more prone to get sick than your kids?
I think children get, carry things.
So
but
all of the germs.
Maybe he was carrying it and hadn't been sick yet, and he gave it to you.
That bastard. I bet you he did. He's so nice.
Let's just say he did.
He's the nicest bloke ever.
What an asshole.
Yeah. But yeah, I went into work and I was like, I went into work an hour early this morning because I'd had so much to catch up on yesterday. And I walked in and he was the only one in the office. I was like, oh, morning Gareth, how you doing? And he was like, hey Sean. And I was like, oh no, dude, I'm so sorry.
But that's how it starts. One person gets sick in the office and then it just spreads. And then all of a sudden, everyone's taking sick days left, right, and center. But it comes to a point where, everyone's just at work sick together. But, no one else can get sick because everyone's sick.
And it's funny because when you're sick, you should really, when you've got a cold or something contagious, like a flu or something, you should really take the day off so you don't get other people sick.
Yeah, it's not like you're being lazy.
Yeah, it's you don't want everyone else to get what you've got. So.
Yeah.
But still, I felt really bad because I sent him a message and I was like, yeah, I'm not coming in tomorrow. But the whole time I was like, what if he doesn't believe me? But it's the day before I was dying. Just so sick.
I think that for you as well because you're in a new workplace that you haven't been in for very long.
Yeah, 3 months, yeah.
Yeah, it's you don't know how they're going to react. So I've been somewhere for a while and I know how they'll if I call in sick, they'll be like, oh, it's okay. Whatever. I've got the leave for it.
Yeah.
But say Ebony, she works at like a giant corporation that everyone loves and goes shopping at regularly.
Shout out to Kmart.
Yeah. And she had a migraine the other night, all night, and she was terrified of calling in sick because they just make her feel like
they make her feel bad?
Like feel like she can't do it, even though she was like, and she's got all this leave, but she just felt bad about it. And I was like, you got to call up, like you just got to tell them.
When you're sick, you're sick. You just need to take the day off. And like, I remember, so I used to manage a team at the agency I used to work at. I had a team of 13 staff. Like between, it ranged because there was a lot of people in, a lot of people out. So I was roughly 12, 13 staff at any given point. So it was kind of funny as well because they were all older than me. I was the youngest person that was in the team and I was managing it. But I was the person that they reported to for results, but also like sick leave and stuff like that. And being a manager, I kind of get why some bosses are like really strict on sick leave because some people just abuse it. They just absolutely abuse it.
Like they get too drunk.
Yeah, like they're hungover. But honestly, if one of my team members was hungover and I knew they were hungover because I like saw Instagram stories or something and they called me and they were like, hey man, feeling sick. I was like, if you don't get to work before your start time, I'm going to make you stand up for the entire day. I'm going to take your seat away from you and you're going to have to stand up and work for the entire day.
It's good for you.
Every single time it happened, 8:30 a.m. on the dot.
It's different
in the office.
Like that's self-inflicted and you got work the next day, so just cop it.
Just cop it. Like if you're drunk and you're hungover, you cop the sick day. You cop the day at work. You just go in
unless it's something you've planned in advance and you're like, I'll take my leave.
Take annual leave. Yeah, that's totally fine.
That's fine.
If you plan to be hungover but you take annual leave, like I don't care as long as you give me some notice.
A little extra holiday.
But if you call in sick because you're hungover, I'm gonna make you stand up all damn day.
Cop it.
And I had some crafty staff members too. One of them, I had this girl on my team. She was pretty crafty. Like she may have been sick, may have not been sick. I don't want to go into the details of it, but there's a website that you can go to. You can pay $20. A doctor will Skype call you.
Is this a gift?
Give you a sick certificate. And she used to give me those every time she was sick. And I was like, you didn't even get up and go to the doctor.
And they just give them out anyway. And you just bulk billed.
Exactly. You just go to a free doctor and get them anyway.
I'm feeling a bit sick. Like, here you go.
So you pay $20 to get a doctor to give you a doctor's certificate for not being sick just so you can take a day off. I was like, if that's your kind of attitude, then just like don't work here.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Like I understand, like everyone needs to, every now and then I think it's healthy to have like a mental health day.
Oh, I completely agree. But mental health days is so important.
But if someone's like abusing that very often, then it's a bit different, I think.
Yeah, and like if you need a mental health day, you need a mental health day. And it's like, once a month, once every couple of months. About that. And just tell me, be like, look, I'm in a shit headspace right now. I just need a day off to collect my brain and just figure my shit out. Be like, cool, no worries at all. Someone calls up and they're like, hey man, feeling really bad today. Probably shouldn't come into work. I should be right for tomorrow though. I'll be like, cool, no worries. Someone calls up and they're like, hey Sean, I'm feeling really sick today. I'll be like, get your fucking ass to work.
Yeah, I saw what you were doing last night.
I saw your Instagram story. I saw the beer bongs. I saw the fireworks. I'm taking your chair away and you're standing up all day. And if you don't come into work, you're fired.
Fair enough.
I wasn't that harsh. I was never that harsh. But I did take their chairs away from them.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for them. It's good for them. Some people choose to have standing desks.
Yeah, I mean...
I've done it before.
This was a normal height desk and they just had to...
Yeah, that's uncomfortable because...
Oh,
especially
for a whole day when you're hungover.
If you're working with a mouse and a keyboard, it's not...
You got your wrists.
So when I was standing up, I was like, I want to stand up for a bit. I did this little contraption where I put my keyboard on two boxes and it was slanted, so I was like more like this, and then my mouse, slanted like that, and then my mouse was like that, like
leaning down.
Yeah, how do I explain this to audio? It was kind of like leaning down away from me, but it felt right because
it was like vertical.
My wrist wasn't doing this. Oh. It was nice. It was
how did you? Did you just like hold the mouse up?
Yeah, just hold the mouse because I got a really good mouse that just fits nicely into my hand.
That is hilarious.
It was good.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird taking sick days. I still feel uncomfortable even after being an employee and a manager. Like, right now, like, the team that I work with is so great. My boss is, like, the nicest dude ever. And they knew how sick I was. And I just sent him a text and I was like, even though I hated getting texts, I was like, okay, this is a kind of weird thing. A lot of bosses are like, you need to call me. And I was one of those bosses. I was like, you need to call me. You can't send me a text. And the only reason I said that is because you can send a text, but it takes balls to call. Yeah. So it actually stopped the staff from taking sick days.
Yeah.
But I felt like yesterday I was sick enough to just be like, look,
they knew.
I'm just not coming in tomorrow. I feel like absolute hot garbage.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And he was like, oh my God, I'm so pleased that you're not coming in tomorrow because you were fucked today. And I was like, sweet, sounds good.
That sounds good.
So I spent the whole day in bed and played Witcher 3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I started Witcher 3 for like a while back.
Yeah.
And it's one of those games, if you stop playing and you pick it up and you're like...
No idea what's going on.
The controls are that hard to get.
Yeah.
You're like... I don't remember anything, and I don't remember where I am in the story, what is happening, and then so it's a game I just never go back.
Yeah. It was really weird, because when I used to have a PC, like a gaming PC, I picked it up and tried playing it like 3 or 4 times. So I've actually started Witcher 3 or 4 times. And then I played it on my Xbox, because obviously my Xbox is the one that's plugged into my TV, throwback to episode 1. So it was free on Games Pass.
Yeah,
so I downloaded it, started playing it, got really into it, and I'm like still into it, and I've like progressed as far as I've gotten to so far, and I've been playing it pretty often. But I've also at the same time been watching Witcher on Netflix.
I see. I finished that.
And that's apparently like the first game story.
It's not even based on the game. It's based on the books.
Based on
the
books.
Short stories.
And the games are like slightly different variations.
The games are based on the book. So the show is also like... They're both based from the books.
From the books, but they're both very different.
Yeah, different but similar. Like they borrow things, I guess.
Yeah, it was the show was awesome, and it ended on like, why is there not more of this yet? And then it was one of those shows. You know, when you like finish like Game of Thrones, or if you finish a season of The Witcher, or if you finish a season of Rick and Morty. The first thing you do when you finished the season of a really good show is you whip out Google and be like, season 2.
Yes.
When release date?
It's a long time
2021.
Yeah.
They haven't even started filming it yet.
Crazy.
So...
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good show. There's some like weird things. People are like, oh, it's the next Game of Thrones. And I'm like...
It's not.
Game of Thrones like focused on like... At the start, it focused on like the realism stuff.
Yeah.
Rather than the fantasy. This just goes
straight
full
up
fantasy.
There's like weird golems and shit.
Toss a coin to your Witcher is a banger.
Banger.
He's my favourite character. Every scene he's in, you start and you're like, this guy's going to be annoying as fuck.
Oh yeah.
And then he's the best. I love him so much. He was annoying, but I love him so much. Yeah. He was a good annoying.
Yeah. No spoilers though.
Well, how far are you?
I finished it.
Oh, no spoilers.
No spoilers for the audience.
They've seen it.
They've all seen it. Yeah.
They all die. No, that doesn't happen. Because then there'd be no season 2.
Yeah. It kind of does remind me a little bit of Game of Thrones, though. Just like a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a good show. Anyway, I'm super into the game. I'm going to keep playing it, even though I'm not going to take another sick day, because I'm like day 3 of having a cold. Like Tuesday, I was... kind of okay.
It's disappearing now.
Wednesday, I was just full blown snotty gross.
Yeah.
Thursday, took the day off. Friday, today, kind of like, no.
You know?
I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be fine, because we have a gig tomorrow night.
We do have a gig tomorrow night. We're playing Emo Night.
Emo Night.
With Oaks and Between You and Me.
What a great event.
Yeah, and it's the first Emo Night at like the first week that the new Crowbar venue was open.
Yeah.
Did you see what it looks like from the outside?
The blackness and the big
cross? Upside down red cross.
Yeah, it's a little bit dope.
On an old church.
Yep. Oh.
That's sick. That's emo.
I mean, it's an awesome event because it's literally just like a time for everyone. All the emos of the like mid 2000s can just emo up and go listen to some emo music and have a great time.
And we've got new merch that we're going to be selling, and it's going to be sick, and I'm so happy about it.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good time. So anyway, I'm feeling really sick.
Yeah?
I'm on the tail end of this cold, and hopefully it's not coronavirus.
Yeah, because, there was a guy in Brisbane who had coronavirus. Oh, didn't have it, but they suspected he might, and he got tested for it.
Because he came back from China or something.
Yeah, and he was sick.
Yeah, aren't you going to China soon? Or you're going to Europe?
I'm flying through in June. I reckon everything will be okay by then. Yeah, I'm flying through China to Amsterdam, so...
You'll be fine either way.
I'm sure there's some medication that can help me in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Some biggies.
So, you're flying through China and then going to Amsterdam?
Yes.
China's a little bit whack, to be honest.
China's crazy. Because right now, they block everything on the internet.
Yeah, everyone's dying from coronavirus. Not everyone.
There's 25 people I read today.
And you can't even go on Facebook or Instagram or anything.
Who do they talk to? I remember when Ebony went to China, I had to talk to her through WeChat.
Yeah.
And that's all they have.
Weird. Although, what's the other one? Weibo or something? WeChat? I don't know.
No idea.
But they're like all of the social networks we have joined into one.
Yeah, but this was because they're not allowed the other ones.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Actually, funny story. I've been doing stock ordering for work through Alibaba. And
Classic.
I've been having to like deal with people working in factories in China and who speak like Chinglish.
Yeah.
They can speak English, but it's very, very broken and it's very like, yeah. So I've been like trying to communicate ordering stock through these Alibaba live chat kind of things or like messaging systems. Yeah. And I got the first couple of loads of stock in. First one was great. Second one, absolutely terrible. Yeah, and the third one's held up in customs and we have to pay to get it released.
True. How come?
I don't know. Apparently,
drugs,
import tax. Maybe there's a bunch of cocaine or
coronavirus
in them.
Coronavirus, just like a 24 pack of coronaviruses.
Yeah, maybe it's 200 laser measures packed with coronavirus.
Just. Why is it called coronavirus?
I don't know. It sounds like a holiday.
It sounds like
like you're on a beach.
It sounds like a hangover from Coronas.
Yeah, it does.
Like. Oh, sorry, can't come into the work.
It sounds like an excuse.
Got a coronavirus.
Got a coronavirus, and it's like, yeah, you've been drinking beers last night.
But it's pretty serious. Like, a bunch of people are dead. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm still coughing.
Yeah, maybe you do have the coronavirus.
Yeah. Pray for me.
But I hope you're okay, because, like, it's a long weekend in Australia. We got this weekend Australia Day, which is on the Sunday, I think. So we get Monday off.
Yep.
And Saturday's Triple J Hottest 100.
Yep.
And also our gig. It's a big weekend.
Big weekend. How do you feel about that, actually? Because traditionally, we've kind of grown up with Australia Day. Australia Day, it's like, we're not very patriarchal. Patriotic. No. We just kind of like get a blow-up pool, sit in the sun, drink an absolute boatload of beers and listen to the Triple J Hottest 100. And that's pretty much Australia Day for most millennials.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't mind that it's not on Australia Day. As long as it's still on the weekend when I can do it.
Now you just do it the day
before.
And
I just do it on the day it is. Like, I'm not that big on like Australia Day. I don't mind people celebrating it. And I would like mildly celebrate it, but I also see why some people have problems
absolutely.
with it because of just the whole history of it.
Yeah, like it was a terrible day in history for a lot of people.
A lot of people, for a good chunk of the population, especially from where like we grew up in Cairns, mostly like.
Yeah, mostly Indigenous people.
And a lot of Indigenous Islander and people there, and so.
What's kind of funny is I've never really thought of Australia Day as that. Or as like the day that Australia was founded by white people or whatever. No. I've always just kind of thought it's a day to celebrate Australia.
Yeah.
And you just eat sausage rolls, like snags on bread, and like cook up a barbecue.
Yeah. And I feel like
paddle pool.
I feel like that could just literally be on any day. Like it doesn't have to be on the day. It just falls
at the end of summer, like a perfect time.
Yeah, so I'm all for if they want to change the day, that doesn't bother me. I don't have any attachment to the 26th of January.
Get drunk and swim in a pool the day before Australia Day and listen to the Hottest 100.
Like, yeah, legit. So
or the day off on the Monday.
But we can't listen to all of the Hottest 100 this year because we've got a gig and we've got practice in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's on Saturday. It's tomorrow, isn't it?
It's tomorrow.
I didn't vote this year.
I did.
I didn't vote.
I voted. And then as soon as I voted, I realised that one of my favourite songs I didn't include. And
what song?
Daytime TV by Dear Seattle. It's got the best, most Australian lyric I have ever heard in my life.
What is it?
It's, you like cheap wine to my Channel 9 because 60 Minutes never felt so damn right. That's the opening lyric of the song. It's so good.
I bloody love like Australian alternative music.
Yeah,
like,
Dear Seattle is sick.
Bands like Bugs.
Yeah.
That I'm on Smoko. That song
Chats.
by the Chats. It's just hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's easy listening.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to, like all those kind of songs are going to fill up the Hottest 100. And then there's some pop stars going to win it.
There's some, there will Dance Monkey, Tones and I, or Billie Eilish, Bad Guy will be number one.
It'll be bad. Yeah, Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. No doubt.
Tones and I. Dance Monkey. Everyone hates that song. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty catchy.
I don't even know what song that is.
You would know it.
Can you hum it? Can you sing it for me? Oh, yeah.
She's got a weird voice. I'm not going to sing it.
Yeah, I don't know that song.
You would know it.
If I hear it, I'll probably hear it. Isn't that weird? Like,
dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.
It's catchy, and everyone just hates it, but I think everyone hates it because it's popular.
See, I don't think that one's going to win because I don't think people know the name of the song.
It was the number one in the world for like a few straight months. Or number one in Australia for a few straight months.
You know what?
On Spotify, it got like 6 million plays a day.
Nah. Shit.
Shit.
You know what really fucks
Shit
me
butt.
off though? You know what's real shit butt?
What? You're a shit butt.
You couldn't even vote for Shorelines.
Yeah, because we didn't get played on proper Triple J. We got played on
Short, Fast, Loud.
Yeah, it didn't count.
Yeah.
That's fine because we wouldn't win anyway.
2020's our year. Let's go.
But
let's get some Triple J rotation.
My votes were a lot of Bring Me the Horizon, a lot of Ocean Grove, some Frank Carter.
Ooh, a bit of Luca Brasi maybe.
No,
they were pretty high up on my list if I were to vote.
Did they release music this year?
I don't know, probably not. I just got into them this
Catfish.
year. Catfish, yeah. Which song?
Long Shot.
Yeah, nice.
Seven's a good one too. Hope it pays off.
Long Shot's probably my favorite song by them though.
It's a great song. Great song. And I forgot that it came out like that year, so I was like, I was going through the voting, and I was like, oh,
Catfish.
I could vote for this.
Great song.
I was so excited. And then I think I got a Slipknot song in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Never got into Slipknot myself.
What?
Yeah, not really. Never really do it.
Their new song's pretty cool. I got in them when I was like in grade 7, and then I didn't listen to them for a long time. But then this new song is pretty cool. It's pretty good.
Pretty cool. It's kind of weird how you always go through phases of music. Like, I think everyone listens to music differently. Like, when I listen to music, I mostly don't use playlists. I mostly just go to an album or a song. An album or an artist, and I just play the artist.
I really like listening to albums, not even on shuffle, just like in the order that...
in the order they're supposed to be played.
Because some songs flow into other ones. It's like...
You get the story.
It's like a journey, because like one song will be like really heavy, and then it'll go into like another heavy song, and then like slowly go into like slower sections. It's like one big thing.
Yeah, it's interesting because we obviously think about that stuff when we're writing music and releasing music, and like our last EP, we figured out an order that the songs could go in, so it flows and it tells a story to us. But
yeah,
I feel like people just chuck it on shuffle.
Yeah, 100%. And people will listen to playlists these days.
Yeah.
I think that's a huge thing with Spotify.
Oh, for sure.
Like that,
Curated
Spotify
playlists.
has just like pretty much created this playlist culture.
Yeah,
because that's what their whole platform is based around that.
Yeah,
and Apple didn't do that, and just kind of stuck with like the artists.
And your own playlist,
which I kind of prefer.
Yeah,
but now everyone just listens to playlists.
Yeah. It's good because Spotify curates the playlists for you, so you don't have to go out and find new music. But then
sometimes you listen to the same music over and over again.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you like this? Listen to it again. I'm like,
well,
I do
that's
like
what happens
this.
To me. I listened to that, was it Homesick by Catfish? That album? Was it called Homesick?
I can't even remember what it's called.
I don't know. Their latest album, I listened to that album on repeat for like 3 months. And then I was like, Dance Gavin Dance phase, same album for like 3 months. Then I went to like a 1975 phase, same album.
Yeah.
I'm going to sneeze.
Go for it.
Oh my god, it's going to go away.
Are your eyes watering?
Yeah.
When I hate when you need to sneeze, but you can't.
It went away.
When I need to sneeze and I think it's going to go away, what I do is I just breathe through my nose. And then generally it makes me sneeze. I just go...
That noise. I feel so sorry for everyone listening to this because all I'm doing is just sniffing.
I think my nose is like perpetually blocked. Like... And then I do this. It's like just like a thin chasm.
Just grab your nostrils and pull them out.
It's weird to think that your nostrils go up and then down.
Oh yeah, they do too. Because they go up and then...
Yeah.
Wow, I've never thought about that before. That's weird as. What the hell?
Science. Very average science. Oh, that should be a podcast.
There's so many bodily sounds happening right now and I'm very sorry.
It's good. Gulp.
Just drinking some water.
Yeah, that's good. It's good for you. Hydrate.
So,
Hottest 100. If you could have voted,
oh my god,
what would you have voted for?
Ah,
What did you listen to that came out last year?
I don't even. I'm gonna have to check my Spotify because I don't actually know. Well, Okay, I'm gonna bring up my Spotify. I'm gonna go to recently played Mac Miller's new album, but that came out 2020. Catfish and the Bottlemen. Oh, Story So Far. Yes.
They didn't release anything.
They didn't. Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. Been listening to them a little bit.
Good boy.
Action Bronson dropped a new album.
Nice.
Lamb Over Rice. Great album.
Oh,
Harry Styles' new album. Fine Line.
He didn't get played on Triple J.
Doesn't matter. Great album. We're not even talking about Triple J anymore. I'm just fangirling over Harry Styles.
So I can read you my list.
Ooh, don't know I don't think it was released this year, but Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino.
That was the year
That
before.
was years ago.
2 years ago.
Another great album. But I've been listening to those.
That wasn't the point of any of this.
No, but that's like
that's great music.
That's what I've been listening to.
I still always listen to AM by Arctic Monkeys. That's just on my regular.
That's a timeless album.
It's just
that'll never get
that's
old.
The best. I think that's one of the best albums ever written.
One of the best albums ever made. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's one of those albums you love from the start and you never not like it. You never stop loving it. It's just fucking great music. I remember I went and saw them live on the AM tour. And I was right up the front in the mosh pit, and it was 2014 at the Entertainment Center, and I locked eyes with Alex Turner when he was singing "I Wanna Be Your Vacuum Cleaner," and I was like singing it back to him, breathing in your dust.
Yeah,
and it was
beautiful.
That was just a fucking gushing of semen coming out of me. It was
uncontrollable.
Just like a super soaker. Super soaker. Inches thick.
Title of the episode.
Super
soaker vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. Oh wow. But yeah, that's how that album made me feel. It's just Alex,
so good.
Alex and his beautiful haircut and face and everything
He's
about
a beautiful man. Beautiful voice.
Would straight up turn gay for him and Bruno Mars.
You could say you would turn. Alex.
Oh my god. All right, Alex Turner, Bruno Mars, and there's another one.
Brendan Urie.
And
I know you so well.
They're my three boys.
My three. Oh, I don't know if I can name three, but I know Dallas Green is there.
Yeah, it doesn't really do it for me.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice.
Good voice, but yeah.
Beautiful man.
Wouldn't, you know.
He looks like it would be very cozy to cuddle with.
Yeah, you'd be able to floss.
Yeah.
Dallas Green, that's it?
Dallas Green. I don't know who else.
I think if you were to ask me my top 3 celebrities that I would like dream to bone down, that would be those 3 boys.
Even if you're including like...
Even if I include girls. But I'm super straight. I mean, apparently not.
Sound
No one's
like
100% straight, let's be real.
No.
If you say you're 100% straight, you're probably more gay than...
Possibly.
The other people.
Maybe. Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think so. Beautiful men are just beautiful men.
Oh, you can find men beautiful.
Hell yeah. And those 3...
I do agree.
Oh my god.
I do agree. But yeah, Dallas Green just does it for me.
Dallas Green, there you go.
Yeah. Listen to City and Colour. Listen to Alexis on Fire.
Yeah, I haven't really ever gotten into City Colour or Alexis on Fire.
Yeah,
even though I was an emo.
Because you're wrong.
I didn't go through emo properly.
They released new music recently, and
I feel like that's me for a lot of things. I didn't do emo properly.
No, you didn't.
No, because I did.
At least you did a little bit.
I mean, I did emo like 60%. You probably did emo like 80%. But you didn't dye your hair black.
No, because my hair colour is nice.
Yeah. I used to straighten my hair.
So did I.
I saw one of those photos of me when I had the mullet.
Yeah, you did the mullet. I think we spoke about this in a previous episode.
Beautiful haircut.
I never did the mullet.
Yeah. Long front, sideburns, long
I did long front side, but I never grew the back out longer than everything
you had like
else.
the I want to speak to the manager kind of back of it.
Oh,
it was
no.
Like trimmed up.
I did that in grade 8, but I didn't have that. My hair just came around like this.
Yeah. Beautiful. I miss those days. I wish we could grow emo hair again. I feel like it's coming back though. Like
it is
slowly.
coming back.
Like fringes.
But I think my hair would like die if I had to straighten my hair every day.
Maybe.
Like
it was pretty dead back then.
Like It was pretty good. Like, my hair never got super bad.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I went so far, I chemically straightened.
So did I. How good was it?
So good.
You go for a swim, and you just shake your head.
Shake it up, dead straight. I felt like Naruto.
Everyone at school was like, how does your hair just do that?
And you're like, oh, no big
just
deal, whatever.
It.
Yeah, it just does it. It's fine.
I didn't pay a few $100s for this.
I actually did the chemical straightening myself.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I got one of those, like, African hair straightening
So
kits.
that's probably why your hair dyed a little bit more than mine did.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Because mine actually stayed pretty good.
I reckon the haircuts are coming back though. I'm starting to see some more like fringes, like still with like the faded sides and stuff, but I'm seeing some more fringes.
Could work. I could work in a fringe.
The slick backs and the puff ups and the kind of like pomps that you have and stuff. And it's starting to turn into little fringes.
Well, I can just put my hair down.
You can brush it down.
I can't right now because it's kind of trained to go up.
I reckon let's start a movement. 2020 is the year of the emo fringe.
Roaring 20s.
Roaring 20s.
Yeah.
The emo.
That's a thing. Last year was 2019. It like started coming back, and now it's the Roaring 20s.
Do you know?
Because raw means I love you and dinosaur.
Oh my god! I just got that.
MySpace is coming back.
Oh, I wish.
I wish.
So this is the lunar year of the rat, starting very soon, and that's our year.
We're rats.
We're rats.
We are rats.
Yeah. Shout out to 1996, boys and girls.
Yeah.
And others.
We are rats.
Bunch of rats.
Yeah.
So this is our year. This is the year to be stuff and things.
It is the year to be stuff and things. What I think Kylie Jenner put it best. It's the year to think about things. What did she? A few years ago, there was that video.
Shit like that.
The year to like. Oh, what did she say?
This year is the year that I'm gonna think about things. Oh my god, Kylie is so inspirational.
That video was hilarious. I can't remember what she said though. Yeah. Is that the episode?
I think that's going to be it for today. We had so much trouble trying to get this episode started. It just, nothing was working, couldn't record, so...
It's all working now, though.
We're a little bit late today, but you know what? It's still going to get released at the same time.
And no one will know anything else, other than just what we told you if you got this far in the episode.
That's it. So, as always, give us a like on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're listening.
Follow us on Spotify.
Yep. We're still not out on Apple Music because it's taking forever.
We'll eventually be on Apple Music, and once we are, we'll be there.
Yeah, and hopefully by the time you're listening to this, we are on Apple Music and you can rate us 5 stars.
Hopefully you're listening to us on Apple
Podcasts.
Yeah,
I said that wrong the entire time. Wow. Well, of course we're not on Apple Music.
I mean, Sean did some singing. Wait, you sung in this episode, didn't you?
I did.
We could go on Apple Music. Just take that snippet.
I think that'd go viral.
Yeah.
So yeah, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. We're starting to post some secret behind the scenes stuff on our Instagram on the stories, curated by Shaman himself. And yeah, if you have any ideas for things that you want us to chat about in future episodes, make sure you leave a comment down below or send us a DM.
Or an email, might I even say.
Very average podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Can we do like, you go up and I go down? And we do like a little...
I go up?
Yeah, you start low and I start high.
What are we saying?
Very average podcast at gmail.com.
Okay. Wait, I'm going up.
Low, starting up, yeah.
Very average podcast at gmail.com. And that's the episode. See you next week.
Thanks for listening, everybody. See you next week.
Peace.
See ya.